And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where in between episodes I've been busy. Been busy for quite a few hours, but clearly not on the outside of this. But if we take a peek in here, I've been making some changes. That should go there. So yeah, the flat white floor was a little bit not great. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but it was better than dirt. But now, aside from the radioactive fish that we now have, we now definitely have radioactive fish. In fact, maybe we should go and try to find some tropical fish and find like a weird one. Give it a name tag and chuck it in there or something. But yeah, so these things in real nuclear power plants are kind of cooling towers for steam, I believe. I think I could be making stuff up. I think it's something like that. And then sometimes you have like nuclear reactor stuff like in water cooled areas, which is obviously not what we've got here. And I don't think it's probably in this part of the facility, but I think it's kind of cool. So I've just got some water here. I've moved this guy into the center now that we've got more chunks to load. Actually, have I still kept that? It's kept that. So yeah, he's in the middle, even though that's probably not the best place. Because it does mean that we've got a multi-block. It's only inside two separate chunks. So it could be worse. But generally, multi-block structures in multiple chunks isn't a great idea. Probably more of an issue for this if, say, like right now, not both chunks are loaded. But there we go. That'll be better. But yeah, I think this is a bit of an improvement. Do we have snow forming up here? We do. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah. So this thing's just been ticking away. I haven't had to do anything. And Francis L. In the comments of the last video did say that we can also replace dry ice with ancient emerald ice, which I did see. I ended up editing that part out of the video, but yeah, it's cooler. So somewhere you can find solid coolants for power. This is one of the better solid coolants, maybe the best. Negative 100 degrees. So we might go and try and get some of that. I've seen it around in the big star fields in the end, which would be kind of cool. But we can also replace the water with ICB honey. Could be kind of neat. And now can we see coolant somewhere? Look at water, coolants, power. Right. There's a lot of water in there. Ether gas. Oh, liquid starlight's even better. ICB honey is -9. So it seems like the best is definitely ether gas. Okay. I might just try chucking some liquid starlight in there because we should have some. Now, if it turns out that, oh yeah, we're gonna get to fly over. If it turns out that it uses up the starlight, then I'm less keen. I'm less keen on having to keep that topped up. So there we go. That's going to start raising the temperature, which is bad because that changes how much power you generate. There we go. -5, and that's bringing our power up to, 109,000 FE attack's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we're not drawing power. Oh, auto mode on. Oh, that was running constantly. Since I reassembled it. Yeah, that was silly. Much better to have that auto mode on. Yeah, I might actually go get some of that emerald ice. Oh, 109. Okay, let's go get some of that emerald ice. Good if I could actually get onto there. So ancient emerald ice is the good stuff. I may have lost some over the edge. And it's a dense emerald ice, which isn't as good. Well, it's 106,000. I thought it was more before. I mean, I guess we could try the ICB stuff, but I mean, 106,000 isn't bad. Cool. So, what we're going to be doing today is, I think, carrying on, heading towards the laser drill. So we've kind of almost got the graphite stuff. We just need to make the metal press, which should be easy. None of those components are too difficult. Something we don't have that we need is that lesser tartaric gem. So we need to work on getting that. And this is full. So we can get a whole bunch of these things. And that's going to be pretty neat. Because I may as well have this running. I don't need the mana for anything else. Sweet, we got a stack and a little bit of resonating gems. Can we convert redstone? No, it doesn't turn into anything. That should keep us going. I think we're still short on star metal ore. We're slowly building up our prismarine. Not that we need any more niotic stuff right now. Oh, I also got some jellyfish. That's what I was going to do. Should have some jellyfish in the reactor. Now, since they're not name tagged, they might despawn. That's okay. Neat. Yeah, I feel like they might despawn because all the fish did. Oh well, that's cool. I might even like put a whale in here just because it would be funny. Anyhow, somewhere in one of my backpacks, and I should put this back in the system so I don't accidentally lose it because that was a pain to craft. Somewhere in the system, or in my backpack, we had some demon will. Now I might have misplaced it. We can get some more demon will with these soul snares. Because we did make the Hellfire Forge, didn't we? We might have needed infused sun metal and we didn't have it at the time, but yeah. Let's whip up one of these. Okay, so we got some demon well. And we should be able to craft it. So this goes here, and then we've got our ingredients and the 2 ghostly glass. Nice. And what I really want to do... Now, does this mean we always absorb... Yeah, does this pick up... I can't remember. No, we need the sentient weapon to always get demon will. Right. So we should probably work on that then. Which... A sentient sword. Okay, so this is going to require a bunch of other stuff. Because it's going to be very difficult to get this lesser tartaric gem because we need 60 will. We could charge these up. And I might as well craft another one. Oh, so there's not enough will in that. Do this one. Right, I hadn't thought about that. So you can charge these up by dropping the demon will on the ground. You can see we now have 4 will. But if we were to keep making those snares... I mean, they're not horrendous to make. But you only get like a couple of will, so we'd have to make like stacks of that. Which needs stacks of these, which isn't too bad, but that's just more of a pain than anything. So we need to be working towards this sentient sword. All right, that's the next thing on the agenda. Just need a... Oh, goodness. A Ginny. That's a harder one. I mean, it's actually not hard to craft that book. Maybe... But we need Striggle's Higher Binding. We need a Room of Helfheim. That's easy. That requires us to get blood shards. I think the rest of this isn't too bad. We've kind of made all of this. So I need to look up how we get... So we can craft blood shards. Isn't there a different way we get these? Right, so having a bit of a look through the quests, the weak blood shards aren't down until here. But we should probably follow the quests because the gating or the way you progress looks like it's probably changed. So we require purple chalk, which looks like we require a tier 3 blood altar, which means we need a mana tablet. This should be pretty quick to craft. Let's go grab one of them. And I think we have the right tier of blood altar. I guess we'll find out shortly. Yeah, it gets us a mana tablet, which is this used for other things? We could make a terror Wow. Well, no. Let's not even look at that. I'm pretty sure that's a much more costly recipe now. So this in the altar makes that blood orb that we're trying to get. Magician blood orb. And we need 50,000 LP. Do we need capacity blood runes? Rune of capacity. Ooh. Or rune of augmented capacity. Right. I mean, runes... Okay. Do I try and make this? Reinforced slates we've got. Holding regents. Oh, we have to go get some kangaroos. Okay. Wouldn't be horrendous. We can try and just see if we can do it. Because we hold... Oh, there's no... It's because it's trying to craft runes. Let's take all of this stuff out of there. And grab our Dagger of Sacrifice. We can hold 10 buckets. Now, if we're careful about it, we can probably speed up the spawners with time in a bottle. Depending on how fast this draws, which is pretty quick. No, we're not getting mobs fast enough. No. Okay, so we need some of those runes. Alright, so I've been going through looking for the bits and pieces that we need, and we're starting to rely on mob drops quite a bit. And somebody did bring this up in the comments a while ago, that we can get around this, or solve this problem with a drigme. Now, I've never used a drigme, but you can find them like randomly in the world, and you put them near mobs, and then they will kind of give you the drops from the mob without harming them. So I don't know how you tell it where its home is. So we can summon them with a drigme charm. A wild drigme may be befriended by throwing a wilden horn near it, so we should be able to do that. To summon a drigme, use a drigme charm on a block of mossy cobblestone. Oh, and because we need the drigme hinge. So I think that's the thing that generates the item. So we could befriend some, but don't know if random wild ones will start producing items without the hinge. So I think we do need the drigme hinge. So we're going off on a little bit of a tangent here. I've seen moose somewhere. Wolves from item 2. Drigme shard. I'm sure we've got a drigme shard. Yeah, we've got a couple. I think I just got them as random quest rewards. Okay. So we need to capture a kangaroo, a Komodo dragon, a rattlesnake, a moo. Well, yeah, maybe we'll want more of these in the future. A moose and a wolf. Moose fighting. I'm sorry guys, but I need some antlers. Why you no drop antlers? Wait, how do we get... Why don't you drop antlers? Is it just a really rare drop? Oh, dude. Okay, so every 7 to 10 days, moose have a chance to drop one of their rare giant antlers. Oh. Well. Okay. Hopefully we can find some more, and I guess we're just going to have to sit them back at the base and wait. Like, wait for them to drop antlers. Might be some AFKing in order, I think. That doesn't sound the most fun. Moose! Finally. Finally, moose. What was this villager? Oh, he was an outfitter. I wanted to see what he traded, and it's just shader grab bags. We don't need you. We'll take these guys. Sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. So, if we plonk these guys... Now, the issue is going to be, one, that this needs to be chunk loaded. Done. But also that we need something to pick up the antlers if they drop. Yeah, we kind of need like one of those vacuum things. And we happen to have one just chilling in there. So, after a decent amount of AFK, I'd say an hour, maybe 2 hours, there was no moose drops. So yeah, that's going to be annoying to get. That is going to be annoying to get. Potentially they dropped and just didn't get picked up. But it seems like this can pick up from like any part. So you can breed moose with dandelions. Ooh. Spirits of breathing. Oh, they come with no antlers. That is adorable. So I think the secret to this is going to be getting a ridiculous amount of the moose. That's how I'm going to approach this. I figure if we just get like 100 moose in here, we'll have moose antlers in no time. So just in case I ever need more Drigneys, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Time to go find some more moose and come back and breed them when I can. Not looking forward to this. And a couple of moose later, we have one. We have one antler. So it happens eventually. And actually, we should be able to find the moose that's missing there. That guy. Oh, you lost both of them, mate. Wait, is it on the ground? No, it's not on the ground. So yeah, I guess that took a while. Try and... Can we breed any more? No. Oh, and also, because we need Komodo Dragon Spit for something. It's used for something... the cutting essence? Yeah, I think we need that. We need that. I think I've probably got enough to get us by, but... a couple of them. These things are nasty. These things are nasty. And you sometimes pick these up in loot chests, so... Yeah, but... I mean, what else can we... I know I'm getting near the end of the episode, so... I guess I can go away and make this stuff. And then we'll look at the Trick Me. Oh, is that all I was... Oh, I could totally have been working on this while I was doing other things. Alright. Yeah, I got a rattlesnake rattle from somewhere. Wait, what do I need that for? Oh, for this. That's right. That's right. But I think the Trick Me is going to be very useful. And this should be... It's actually more than we needed. But this should be the last bits we need for the capacity runes. Still waiting on the... I think. Still waiting on a moose antler. But it will come in time. But I think I have everything. Now we only needed 5. And... Right. Nice. And then a bit of mana for that. That'll get us the capacity that will hopefully get us enough to convert that mana tablet. Or wherever I left that. Could take these and start working on the next altar as well, but... I never know what we're going to need. Now, I came over here to grab a living stone. because we'll need this for doing the conversion. Come on with this guy. That's pretty slow. Soon. Ish. Hopefully this increases the capacity by a bit. This time. Surely this time we're going to get it. So I've got the mana tablet in there. Just topping it up. Mobs are slowing down. Hopefully we, with that extra little bit of storage we've got, we can... Oh, let's just do these ones. Let's just do these ones. As long as we get there before it's empty... Oh, we're good. I think we'll be okay. Oh, it's done. It's done. Nice. And we can charge that up a bit too. Now wait, why was I making that? Because we need weak blood orbs. Which we have to have before we can do this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Tier 3 blood altar done. And then we're moving on to being able to make the tier 4, which is it. We need impure purple chalk, which means we need enchanted petals. So we got a bit of other stuff to do. But I think that's going to be next episode. And we still don't have another moose antler. I'm definitely going to leave this. Definitely going to AFK this while I edit this episode, so that hopefully we can come back next time and we can just make a drink me. Whether or not we desperately need it anymore is another question, but I'm sure it's going to come in useful in the future. But hey, the reactor's looking a bit fancier. We're making some more progress. We'll come back next time and progress them more, probably through magic, so that we can progress through tech. Anyway, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.